No, we good, but
the real one in the jail. Okay,
hey, no, we want real personalities today. All real personalities, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, everybody needs to support people, you know what I'm saying? I love when someone can be like, hey, that dance move you just did over there, that was dope.
I love
you know
it.
what I'm saying?
I want to see more. I love
Show
bringing
love.
other people together. Not even that, but I want to put that dancer with the painter.
Right?
So that she
look,
gets inspired.
Hey, you dope. I know somebody else dope.
And she just, now it's just like this amazing, like you didn't watch the beautiful dance and then watch somebody create something amazing as well. Like I want to put those together. Or I want to put that rapper with the ballet. I'm
gonna go ahead and copyright what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? She's making some money right now, like, giving out all the juice.
That's what I want to do. Like that is my goal, to bring us together. I don't want to separate us. I want us to all come together.
Yes.
Like,
and it's funny because I feel you. It's funny. I was talking to Thomas about this. Thomas Brown, shout out. I was talking to him just the other day, and I was like, it's starting to feel like we like a freshman class. Yeah. Like we're starting to all come up out together. And it's when you know, and when you look at other people, they're like, oh, if I don't call you in a year from now, you still gonna be doing this. I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like it's not me that's helping push you. You doing. You're like, hey, you can fuck with me or not, but I'm gonna be doing my thing. Yeah, right. And that's what I've always been on. So I appreciate seeing other people sticking to the stuff. Y'all doing your thing. All love here, you know what I'm saying?
So are you though.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, he does so many different shows and things. Like it's ridiculous.
Moving.
Like he's so low key about all his projects.
Exactly. I don't like showing out for people.
You ain't gotta put your business on.
I know.
You know what I'm
I've
saying?
had this discussion with many of your partners. I'm so upset. Like his music is phenomenal. Yes, his music.
So you do music and
didn't
want to tell nobody?
No, we do it all. I've been making music since 15, and like when we started making it, it was like, I was like, hold on. Before we put this out, let's catalog. Let's build it for forever. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to put it on the record. Chillville is my absolute favorite.
Hey, Chillville, CVE, y'all already know.
I'm sorry, but why do I not know about this?
You know what?
It's so underground and low key.
We see that's because we kept gold underground. You know what I'm saying? They gonna steal it if you ain't ready to put it out. You know what I'm saying?
A glimpse.
Look, she's so in.
I am upset.
I know one of my guys definitely had you like on the first line, like, yo, check this out. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
it's not finished yet.
It's not finished yet. It's a whole. That's our whole thing. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet.
Like you know how like they have Prince. He has like that whole like room of like unreleased records. Like, that's how they are. They have material. They can live like they would like literally live like make 2 albums off the things that they have and just.
A lot of people.
That's insane.
As a matter of fact, with someone I used to work with, we had an argument over who was better, and I was like, between someone and someone else, you know, between the guy that we know and you know who I'm talking about.
And you know who he messed with. Like you know that person, that one person, you know.
The last episode, I was trying hard not to drop names. It was like,
when you really out the loop.
No. Anyway, the point is that we had mad people being like, y'all not doing nothing. Then we show them something, they just be like, oh. Okay, well, dude, do y'all then. Y'all got a plan. No, we got a plan.
That's the best reaction that we get out of folks.
I love it. That's how
shut them up real quick, huh?
I don't even tell them who it is when I play it. I'll just start playing it, and then they'll be like, who it is? I'm like, Chillville, that's us.
Hey, shout out to my Mad City team. When Mad City first dropped, when the first commercial dropped, my family was like, what are you doing? What's going on? Why didn't I know? Boom. Like,
Funny group.
Silence.
Immediately, I walk into that room, I was like, yeah, I want to be a part of this.
It's nothing but fun.
The vibes, funny cast, and you know.
I'm excited about this.
Check this out, Young Look from Mad City.
Hey, and I'm definitely a special guest on that as well, you know.
He's definitely been in a couple sketches now.
Hey, I mess with it.
Great.
So Yvonne say.
Yes, sir.
Kenya born.
Proud.
Yes,
so I was just saying, because we talked on the last show we was on, and I was like, I could tell she was really from out of states because she said states.
Okay, so I've said that before, and some people are like, you mean the U.S.? I was like, it really is the states. Like
for real.
It's comprised of states. Like
but we don't see it that way. We just like
USA.
the U.S. Yeah, it's us.
US, like,
we think of it's really a melting pot. We think of it all as just mash, just mash it all together. It's not a pretty picture.
It's not.
You mash all that.
It's like, you know, when you walk in the kitchen, it's like that big old pot, and you don't know what's
you don't
in
know.
it. And you I don't know if I want to go.
It's got a different smell to it.
I don't know if I want to go in.
It's like the equivalent of a kid in kindergarten mixing all this Play-Doh together. It looked cool at first, but after a while, it's brown. It's just brown.
The paint, the paint.
Yeah.
The States.
The
States is the brown paint.
The brown paint, yes. The States is the brown paint.
Which, by the way, the States is beginning to be a mix of brown people. Just so you know.
Speak on it. We love to hear perspectives from outside the U.S. to look on the inside, because, I imagine your family probably talk about this stuff all day. She said, under wraps. We don't speak about it.
You really don't want to know what they really say.
Black people, the real black people. No. We've been washed out. We don't even know nothing.
Y'all, ever since Wakanda came, not Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Yo, it's just so funny. Everyone calls the Black Panther the Wakanda movie, but it technically kind of is.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it raised up so much controversy about like the difference between Africans and African Americans, the real black people. That was such a big controversy.
So what? African Americans like Killmonger?
Yes.
Really?
And like the fact, like this. Like the distinction between the fact that technically he was really from Africa, but who really has like that right?
Dig deep.
I'm saying, I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
And then there's also like not only the distinction, but like how do Africans really look at African Americans? Like, is there racism between that?
I feel like it is, low key.
Inner racism.
Because a couple of weeks back, I went to Dallas. I was there on a Sunday.
I was there too.
And they have this hookah bar, and it's.
Wait, where is it though?
I don't know. Just Sunday nights, you do like all African night.
It's called. By the way, it's called Choma Sundays.
Hey, shut up.
It's Choma Sundays. I know exactly. I was there.
So
that's where all my friends go.
As I'm in there, of course, like I'm African American, surrounded by pure Africans. So the whole vibe is completely different.
Right. It's not a hood spot.
It's
we literally go there every Sunday. Like that's the spot.
Like it is. Like
okay.
It's like
Chocolate Sundays. I got it. Chocolate Sundays.
A whole club, like whole turned up city. Like they play our rap music, and then they hit you with like African music, and it's very, very different. But like as you can tell, like I'm African American because I'm only jumping up to trap music.
Right.
I'm like, okay, this is my jam.
Right.
Beat hit, like I try a little bit, then I just go sit back there. And they be in there.
I'm so done like
something like I don't know. So I feel like it definitely is a distinction.
But you felt at some point out of place.
I definitely felt out of place. Like I felt out of place among people who look just like me. That was the first time I'd ever felt like that. It wasn't in a bad way, but it was just the first time I felt out of place.
Like, wow.
People who looked just like me.
But I think
these aren't.
Okay, I took one of my friends there to Choma Sundays, and she was asked, but when we first walked in, everyone started talking to her in Swahili because I was talking in Swahili, but they didn't know.
Let's speak a little Swahili for us because a lot of people don't hear that. Yeah.
Sasa jina yangu ni Yvonne.
I like that.
This shit sounded smooth as hell. Okay, go ahead. Look, I said, was that a little bit of French? It was a romantic.
Yeah,
your friend has shown.
Oh, me.
Your friend has shown what she got. I was like, was that French? It sounded French when I'm on. Black folks don't know how to act.
At all. But the thing is, like, no one really didn't know until like she was like, wait a minute, what'd you say? Like they're like, oh. But I think she was so thankful that I took her around that environment because one, she was like, okay, I understand like the distinction, but I also appreciate my roots even more. And the thing is, like, I think a big problem with the fact I'm saying like there's an issue with African Americans today, but we're so pressed on trying to find our roots that we're not actually being active enough to get to know those roots. Like actually going into those environments.
I feel like that also starts with our schooling.
Yeah.
It does, but like, how many Africans do you really see in our school? And how many times do real Africans get made fun of? Like, there were so many times in elementary school that I was called like monkey booty scratcher or whatever, and like I was too dark skinned. So like, why do you really want to embrace that if like there's a big separation with other African Americans and white people doing that at an early age?
Did you feel pressure to Americanize yourself?
I did at a very young age because especially living in Fayetteville, Arkansas, like it's all white people in class.
I moved here in 02
all
from
white
Atlanta.
people.
So again, I went from everybody looking like me, and the white girl was, the oddball out. I'm the oddball out.
What was that you just said? Dumb bomb. It's like it's hotter than a mug. It's hotter than a mug outside.
Joning.
Roasting. They're like roasting.
I'm like,
Joshing, you gotta change it today, version. Joshing.
Like moving here I felt like it was the worst thing my mom ever did to my life.
And you know, my people.
Gotta get out.
I did. I was like, nah. Can I go back to my brother?
No,
like,
seriously.
He's still down there. Like, I did not like it. So I definitely understand being the oddball out.
Especially here.
Definitely the oddball out in a room full of people who look just like you too.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it also starts like we're in school. We're taught to learn about white people. Where that's our history is white people.
Yo, okay, so funny thing, I saw a news article that a lot of schools are actually going to try to make their history lessons more Eurocentric. And I'm like, it's already extremely
It's extremely,
like,
it's the white man is good, everyone else with a different color.
I learned about Spain, Europe,
you don't hear about that.
But you don't learn the real story of Spain, you know, that
exactly.
like that it was a Muslim country before 1492, you know,
Okay,
like it's getting real. Like it's like, dude, Spanish people are like, dude, you know how close that is to Africa. Like my favorite part is that like you got Hannibal, like considered one of the greatest war generals of all time. When you see statues, he looks white, and they're like, oh, he's Tunisian, and you don't know anything about Africa. You don't know Tunisia's in Africa.
No.
You're like, it doesn't even sound African. And so you're like, oh, he's Tunisian. They try to do that too. So they try to like, oh, it's not African, it's Tunisian. He's like, no, Tunisian is African. They're like, oh yeah. And so it does come off as Killmonger-ish. You're like, do you even know what you're talking about?
Exactly.
So.
But I don't think people really like dove deep. There was so much symbolism in that movie, but it was so, Wakanda, this is everybody's roots, instead of like really diving, what was the difference between the two? Which, by the way, Wakanda is not a real place. In case you didn't know.
Yeah, I hope people know that.
Okay, so did y'all not see on Facebook how like right after the movie they was like, oh, we going to Wakanda, we going to visit
everybody. Where?
They had brochures for the Wakanda.
Where?
Like they had. I was like, and these people was like, I just got my ticket. Who?
Oh my God!
I mean, you probably could have made so much money from that though.
Hey, my black people, I love you. I love you.
I didn't get in on the ignorance.
My black people, I love you, but you are the most lost, most misguided group in America. We can be told anything, and immediately we're like, well, did you know? Like, we real quick to did you know somebody.
Facebook, and it was like, I'm mad, I can't quote it verbatim, but it was like, they were basically saying like these two white guys, like famous in history, something like that, were saying like, we control the people by controlling the media and controlling